This morning we have the pleasure of having Jamie Krueger here joining us in the studio based in Crystal Falls. She kind of has a business where we're talking about life mentoring and just having more of a positive side of life, correct?
Yes, absolutely. So I'm a certified life coach and mindset mentor, and I want to teach people how to, as cliche, my little tagline is spark a life you love. You know, there is a lot of turmoil and anger and divide right now that's happening in the world, and I get that, I understand that, but I suffered and struggled a lot of my life in my childhood, and I do share my story on our sister station, the radio station at WIKB, and so if you're interested, people can log on and hear the full story. But I did suffer a lot in my life, and I realized how my thoughts were creating things, and so I want to be able to share my story unapologetically to help people learn and understand, like, hey, I'm at that spot right now too. You know, there is some hope for me, right? There's light at the end of the tunnel. You know, our thoughts are actually producing the outcome of what's showing up, and so if people are unhappy and angry and that things are happening, I really want to teach them to have some awareness and to go within, because when I've done the work, and so I want to share that with people of what has worked for me. I know that a lot of people can relate. There's a lot of patterns and beliefs that we're raised with, and so we don't even realize like how we're showing up in the world. I was not happy for a very long time in my life. My sister thought I was suicidal. She lived with me at the time. I wasn't, but I was a mom. I had a daughter. I was a single mom, and so that was a really hard time. But then I started learning about law of attraction and physics and quantum and energy. Like, we're all energy beings, and life is a mirror, and so sometimes it's hard for people to, and myself included, to bite the bullet and say, if I'm not happy with things right now and you have one finger pointing out and blaming others, you have three pointing back at you. And so I want people to have the awareness of, okay, how have I been showing up for me, and how is that, you know, showing up in the world essentially? And so I'm way less reactive. I'm more present in my body, teaching people mindfulness, awareness. I have a 90-day coaching program, and we talk about all that stuff. I share that too on the radio show too. I want my knowledge to be for free, just like being here to have people have a glimpse of like, oh, okay, if things are really bad right now, I can change it. I get to be the change, and it's all our mindset. So I'm really pumped to share that with other people.
Yeah, for sure. And it seems like, and you know, tell me if I'm putting words in your mouth, but a lot of it is you taking control of yourself and your life, because you know, there are factors in life that are out of your control.
100%. I share what you focus on grows. And that is true. If we are fearful of money and bills, guess what's going to keep showing up for you? A common thing that I share for people is you spill a cup of coffee on your shirt and then you think, I'm going to have the worst day ever. Well, guess what shows up for you? And I was that person. That was happening for me. Now I wake up and I'm excited for the day. I take some deep breaths. I calm my nervous system. That's a big thing, is teaching people how to calm your nervous system, because when you are not calm in your body, you're reacting to life. And there are things out of our control that can be scary, but when you go within and you truly love yourself, you can show up with more love and compassion for other people to understand. You know, I've had some instances recently that popped up, and people reacting very negatively towards me, and I have to step back and give them grace, because they're suffering and hurting too, to lash out at a complete stranger. And I know it's very common right now. We see it all over social media, and there's a lot of, you know, anger, and we're not seeing other people's sides and opinions and things like that. So if we can be open to be like, okay, this is about me, right? Go within. You can just take a step back and really enjoy life more. It's awesome.
Yes, for sure. And there's so many things that are affecting people, you know, different causes, different things. And one of them right now up here in the UP this time of year is the weather, the season. And how can people deal with that as well?
I get it. It's hard. First, I will say I hear a lot of people complain about the cold and where it is. And I was that person too. I'm really forcing myself, being back in the UP for, as you know, the past 5-6 years. I was gone for a long time. I really have been embracing it, enjoying it, getting outside with my daughter. So you have to love and appreciate where you are, but I get it. It's this time of year. We are meant to hibernate. Animals do it. We are part of that. So it is important to rest. Give yourself that space to rest and have some reflection, because spring is coming and that's when the momentum is going to take off. So it is important to rest your body. I'm not saying be lazy by any means, but listen to your body. We are really overstimulated. Again, our nervous systems are shot, and so we forget to listen to our body. Like, disease is dis-ease in the body, and so when you can be like, I'm not feeling very good, I'm going to relax, but make sure you relax too. You defeat the purpose if you are relaxing and you're taking a nap or whatever, but then you beat yourself up over for it, so don't do that. Be present in the moment. Go find joy, read a book, something that fills up your cup, because again, you can't pour into others if your cup is not full. And so really understanding that people can have that choice. So hibernation is important. So take some time, go outside in nature. We were just briefly talking about how this is God's country. We live in such a beautiful place, the UP, Lake Superior. I have Lake Superior on my earrings actually. And nature's really powerful. It's not weird hippie stuff, I joke, but it's energy, it's frequency. There is a beautiful grounding energy in nature. So go spend some time outside, turn your TV off if it's making you feel some sort of way, get off of social media and just take some time for you, what fills you up, what brings you joy.
Yes, for sure. Is there anything else you think people should know about you or anything else this morning?
No, I think that pretty much covers it. If they want more information, they can reach out on my website, sparkandsoulcoaching.com. I do have a 90-day coaching program. I also offer workshops in the area. I really want to pour into other people's employees and having them be able to grow as a team, because when they can pour into their own cup, they all thrive together, right? So I have some programs and stuff that I've done with them as well. So it's really great. And I have some retreats coming up, some women's retreats too. Another way to pour. I will probably have some men's one eventually, maybe couples and kids or whatever that looks like. But just getting started, I have some women's retreats up north at the Keweenaw Castle on Lake Superior, right? The place is magic. So being able to do stuff like that to really help others is really exciting. So you can get more information on my website.
Yes, of course. And we'll have all those details for you on our website, myupnow.com too as well, so you can learn more about Jamie and what she does. So thank you so much for being here this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, and stay with us. We'll be right back with more My UP Mornings after the break.